What's up, you guys? My name is Aaron Oster. I am a #1 best-selling author on Amazon, and today I am going to talk about something that was actually highly requested by you guys, and that is how to advertise your books. In this video, I'm going to talk about 5 ways you can advertise, 4 of which I use and 1 of which I don't, and I'm basically going to do it in order from the one that has worked the best for me to the ones that have not worked at all, since I haven't actually used one of them. So with that said, if you guys appreciate this, just hit that like button, subscribe. Also, comment down below with anything you got to say. Also, we're doing great on the subscriber count. It keeps going up, and if you guys can keep subscribing, let's get to 1,000. I mean, this is great. So with that said, let's get right into the video. So here we go. We're turning around again. I am sensing a theme here, and themes are good. So here we go. Gonna do the turnaround thing. Yay, I didn't mess it up again. Okay, so the first way that you can advertise, and this way is actually free, is to go through Facebook. So it's pretty easy, actually. So there are a lot of Facebook groups dedicated to pretty much any genre you can think of. And a lot of them will let you advertise for free in their group if you just link their group in the back matter of your book. As you can see over here, I have 4 groups linked right here in the back matter of my book, and I'm going to take you to one of them right now. So this group is called the Gamelit Society. Talking about them specifically because they are an absolutely amazing group for anyone in pretty much my genre, in the game lit RPG, and cultivation genre. This is an amazing place to come, not only to advertise your books as an author, but to just join in as a part of their community. They always talk about things that if you are an author in this community or just a regular person, they talk about things that you find interesting. It's basically a place where all the nerds like you get together and have a good time. And yes, you get the bonus of being able to advertise your stuff if you follow all the rules and be a good boy or girl. But this is the place that will probably get you the most out of anything, simply because you're getting a very targeted audience. Now, yes, this is specifically for game lit and lit RPG authors, but it's as easy as going to, your Facebook group tabs right over there. I just typed in fantasy books, and right over here, you can see a whole bunch of groups just popped up. Fantasy books are 2,500, science fiction and fantasy books, 11,000, fantasy faction, fantasy book discussion, 17,000. So, I mean, there are a lot of these like really big groups on Facebook for just about any genre you can think of. So, for me personally, that is my #1 recommendation for advertising yourself, is to just find a community of like-minded people who like the same stuff as you do. It's normally completely free, and all you have to do is link them in your books. Yes, initially, while I initially signed up to a lot of these groups just to be able to advertise, I've had a lot of fun with them. I've made a lot of new friends, met, both of my beta readers, my main ones, and a lot of my other, not so regular beta readers I've met there too. You can get a lot of feedback. It's just amazing what you can get from a community of people. And again, this isn't paid advertisement. This is just me personally saying from my experience how amazing this community has been. So for all you game lit and lit RPG authors, or fantasy cultivation authors, or anyone that's really into fantasy at all, if you haven't joined this group, you should definitely go do it. I will even leave a link to their group down in the description below if you want to go join up. They are awesome people. One thing, make sure you answer the questions, because they won't let you join if you don't. All right, so now on to method #2, and that for me would be paid ads with Instagram. So here we go. All right, and we're going to move over to the tablet for this because the laptop doesn't actually have the app has much better resources than the actual laptop. It's pretty bare bones with that. So here we go. So with this, I am showing you right now my own personal Instagram account. And when you run an ad on Instagram, they show on Facebook too, because Instagram is owned by Facebook. So if you have an Instagram account, or if you don't, very easy to make. You're just going to go to the promotions tab of your, and there goes the camera glitchy thing again. Why do you do this to me, camera? Just behave. Thank you. Okay, so as you can see, I have one promotion live right now, but I'm going to go to past promotions and show you guys a promotion that I ran and basically break down what it means. So as you can see, these are the promotion insights. And the way it works with Amazon with Instagram basically is that you don't pay per click like with Amazon, and I'll explain more about that soon. Basically what you do, and I am sorry once again about the camera, basically what you do is that you pay them a certain amount every day and they will tell you how many impressions they'll make. So I do $5 a day. This promotion ran for 6 days, I believe, at $5 a day. So as you can see right over here at the top, I got 3.3K likes, 26 comments, and 420 saves of the picture. Now you can see how many people visited the profile, and 30% was from this promotion, 0% visit to the website, because this promotion was actually targeted at drawing people to my Instagram account, not to my website. You could do either or. You can drive them to a website or your own account. Now the discovery right over here shows how many people it reached. And there the camera goes again. Okay, 25,451 impressions, and 49% were from the promotion, which is really, pretty good. And people that it reached, let's see, 84% weren't following me, so that's really good reach right there. And 53% came from the promotion. So more than half of the people that I reached came from the promotion. Here it says how many follows my account got from that. It was just 16 through the promotion alone. It doesn't actually tell you how many you got outside the promotion, which is fine. The same thing sort of happens with your Amazon, and I'll explain that in a minute. It says how much I've spent. It was $30, and here it gives you the gender breakdown of what percentage were men and women. So from this one, oddly enough, it was 43% and 57 women. It's normally skewed the other way for me. This tells you the average age and from the top locations. Now with Instagram, you can either do automatic, just have them do it automatically, or actually target it. And if you want me to go into a more in-depth video specifically on Instagram ads and how I run them, I can do that. Or you can go check out my video on Instagram ads, on Instagram, growing your account. Just let me know down in the comments if you're interested in that. All right, so now we're gonna move over to number 3, and that is advertising with Amazon. And this is probably the most complicated and least understood, for me especially, how to advertise with Amazon. So basically, there is an entire page here. You can see if you go to marketing under Amazon's KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing, you can see that they have just tons and tons of information and videos too. If you want to learn more about that, I mean, you can just go to their website and read all of it, watch the videos, but I'll try and explain it in as few words as I can. Basically, what you're going to do is that you are going to run an ad on a book. You are going to bid on ads. That means that however much money you pay, this is a cost per click bid, basically. So you say put in a category of fantasy books. That they're going to give you a suggestion how much you should bid, and basically what you're doing is you are bidding with other people who did the exact same categories to try and get your ads shown, and every time your ad is clicked on, it is going to cost you money. This is a very, very involved and long process, which is going to take you a lot of trial and error. I mean, even me, after almost 2 years of doing this, I still have not gotten it down right. So it's a lot of trial and error. basically, they'll give you a suggested bid range, how much you should be paying for each click. They have adjusting bids by placement, like where it is and everything along those lines. And then there's bidding strategies. You have dynamic bids, down only and up and down, basically, which means is that for dynamic bids, if you click on those, you can either have your bids go only down per the cost per click if for some reason it's trending downward, or you can have it go all the way up to more than even, let's see, 100%, so double. Say you pick 15 cents for your bid per click, you can have it go all the way up to 30 cents per click if it's a really hot category and you want to get your books clicked on over there. So what I'm going to do, because I don't think I've explained this very well, is I am going to go in right over here and set one up for you. I'm only going to go a bit in, and I'm not actually doing this. I'm not going to get very involved because this is probably an entire video in itself. If you want me to do an entire video on this, I can. What you're basically going to do to get this set up is you're going to go to your home page. You're going to click on Promote and Advertise. And that is going to take you to a run an ad campaign. So you're going to choose the marketplace. For me, it's Amazon.com. And you're going to click on Create an Ad Campaign. It's really that easy. Now, right over here, you only have sponsored products. It used to be that sponsored product is something else. But right now, this is what you've got. And right over here, you can choose your campaign name. I'm not going to pick anything specific. And you can pick a start date and an end date. It'll automatically be set as no end date, but you can pick an end date if you want to. You can set your daily budget, which is the maximum amount of money you want to spend every day. Say you set a daily budget of $10 because you don't want to spend more than $10 a day on advertising. Some days you'll hit that limit. Some days you won't even get close. And yeah, see over here it says most campaigns run with a budget of $10. So, I mean, you guys do your own research, and yeah, let's keep going. This video is already pretty long. So here we have targeting. You can go automatic targeting or manual targeting. Automatic is Amazon will choose, and manual means you will choose. I would recommend always going with manual targeting because you can get much better coverage that way. Here you can pick your dynamic bids if you want them to go up or down, or they should be fixed. Here you can choose your ad format, which is custom text, where you're going to write down a little blurb for your book to try and get people to pull in. And here's a standard, and this is no text. Again, I would advise you picking something with a custom ad text. Yeah, here it's automatic targeting, so they'll, the default bid to get shown. On manual targeting, you're going to have to pick every single category, what you want to bid, and be smart about it because it's very easy to go over budget and pay a lot per click, and that isn't something that you want. Here, it shows you a sort of preview, and here you can save it or launch the campaign. So yeah, I realized that wasn't like very, very in-depth and pretty rushed, but it's a pretty big topic. And again, if you guys want me to get into any specifics, just let me know down in the comments and I can get deeper into detail on all of them. But now let me get on to the last two. One is free, and that is really easy. It's as easy as reaching out to your author friends, the friends that you know. I do this a lot, and I'll reach out to authors that I know and I'll say, hey, let's do a swap, right? I'll shout out your book on my social media. You can shout out your book to your fans. And there's a little way to get yourself a boost. It doesn't cost you any money. And it's also a great way to make more friends in your genre, making more connections. And that is very important when you are doing pretty much anything. And the fifth and final thing is setting up a emailing list. I have personally not done this, so I can't really tell you how to do it. Or anything about it, but from what I hear, email lists are another way that you can, collect emails and send out this big email blast to people whenever you've got something that is coming out. So with that said, wow, this video is pretty long. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I didn't, drag it out too long. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. Share this video with your author friends or literally anyone else, for entertainment purposes. Comment down below with your thoughts. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching and suggesting this video, and I will see you all next time.